150. It was alright. It wasn't as good as the 115 or whatever I made last week. Or the one, geez, what did I do yesterday? Was it 170? 168? That was awesome too. The camera's right there. And yeah, let's see, where am I going? I got the whole trunk full of food not bombs, emptied a crate worth. So, you know, even without the fresh dates, people still wanted dates. That's good. You know, people are like, And I want to go get those dry Daigle Noirs, because dry Daigle Noirs, no one's had dry Daigle Noirs. They're so sweet and like almost, I wouldn't say too sweet. They're just sweeter date than other dates, even if harder. But soak them in water, blend them until they're freaking pulverized. Man, super juicy, super delicious. I mean, but yep, here comes Food Not Bombs. Do a fly through of Food Not Bombs. Anything interesting happens between now and then, maybe I'll get some candid camera stuff going on. But here it is, another Sunday, another video. Peace.
Yeah,
he wants a banana.
Well, we'll put them all, make us several. We need the literature and the banner and the donation box.
People keep losing their banners.
There's even people who want to donate sometimes, so yeah.
And this is salsa. It's very hot, spicy salsa.
Yeah, it's got like every hot pepper that we had in there.
And this is guacamole with no salt and no oil or anything.
100%
I
avocado.
forgot to talk to you, but you knew
It happened, and then I've seen actually a video of him doing that.
I filmed that horse
event.
attack. Yeah.
Were you the one that you might have filmed him?
I was in the
giving that
3
speech?
gray bandanas and I had a camera, Sony camera.
Yeah, that was hardcore.
what year is that?
2003 maybe?
Yeah.
February 15th, 2003.
Yeah.
And then on March 8th, 2003, the march was in the residential area over there on south of Roosevelt. I don't think it had the complete art district at the time yet, but the police put their horses in the crowd.
Yeah, I remember it was like, what's her name? She was my roommate at the time.
Well, that happened some other event.
Heather Rajani.
That didn't happen. That
on the corner over here, remember, right by...
that lady from the ACLU, that happened some other time.
Well, I remember Heather Rajani was one who got stepped on her foot.
Very spicy.
My roommate at the time.
It looks like it.
Oh yeah, it's got every hot pepper in there. It's jalapenos, habaneros, hot green chilies, the little serrano ones. And I got the whole blender full. I've done that every time we get all these donations of hot peppers. I dumpster dive in this in Ahwatukee when I do the farmer's market over there, and then I bring it down here.
Does your girlfriend help?
Sometimes she helped earlier. Yeah, she started the potatoes today. So yeah, I had to take her home, but yeah, she wanted to go home. So.
Yeah, she's going through some stuff.
Yeah, alcoholism. It's difficult. I don't even.
Pico.
Yeah, you get caught up in that. It's hard.
Yeah.
Get a bigger spoon. Maybe you should break that off. Yeah, either way.
I was Tucson.
And my mom left
It
Cerrillo.
was good.
It was very interesting.
Yeah, we went.
Being at Barnes & Noble, right next to Bill O'Reilly's, all his books. And they had him his
It was so funny.
they
Yeah.
had it announced all over the place. They were announcing Keith McHenry will be giving a talk, but not many people showed up.
But when I was,
But
I was
the
living in
manager
Tucson
of Barnes &
at
Noble
the time.
was really cool.
I remember
Yeah,
those.
he's the one that
vegan.
he was so into this, and he bought like 30 books
For the store.
for the store to sell, and they had like this big sign that's was like been advertising the lecture. But it's in this weird part of town that's sort of near David Moffin Field, the air base. And so most of the people around there really are either Raytheon people or military people.
They're like, we have a
Is it the
conflict of
Barnes
interest. We can't go
Nobles
there.
by Broadway.
Yeah, it's the Broadway one. Yeah.
by the big building.
That big tall Hess.
I think it's called the 51 building.
Yeah. So that building across the street from that. And it was weird. There was people in military fatigues come in and stuff. You could tell they're And they were kind of like, what? There's a lot of people in the store too, but they just didn't come over to where we were. And some people came by and like talked to us. So what? It was we like it.
But much better for people here.
Oh yeah, Phoenix
much
has
better.
been solid. I mean, I moved here in '99, and I was like, I'm not leaving. I like Phoenix a lot. You know, I tried to move to LA a little bit, but
No, this is like really nice.
yeah, Phoenix is like comfortable. It's got a lot of opportunities. I mean, this is like a mecca. It's like the Hohokam built all these 400 miles of canals here, and we're a whole valley used to be orchards. So it's like there's
the Hohokam. It's like still on the path. It aren't like the layout of the original city is from the Hohokam.
Yep. All the canals. We followed their path. We just followed what they set up. And like my Navajo friend Mario, he does this First Friday dinner we have this First Friday event. The First Friday just makes Phoenix what it is. You know, there's an art thing, and everybody comes out and sets up their booths. And before you could just do anything you wanted, anywhere you wanted, just set up your thing, and do what you wanted. You know.
No permit.
But now it's like they just got everybody kicked them on the street, then they kicked them off the street, put them on a lot, and then you got to be in front of someone, and you got to pay the taxes through the store, just weird things, right? But yeah, it's a Phoenix First Friday, yeah. But something.
It used to be that Phoenix had nothing happening for activism. It was like bleak.
Yeah, it's a hard place.
It's really getting better and better.
Yeah.
And Tucson, when I first got there was like, of course, the Earth First stuff.
Yeah, Tucson's got old
and all
stuff.
that, but
Yep.
that really started to take off.
I got a couple things to say. First of all, on the Raytheon thing, I went to Tucson once, passing through,
We
went to
kicked
a
him out of
restaurant,
Chandler, right?
and as I was walking into the Mexican restaurant, a guy was walking out with a Blackwater shirt on. And
Yeah.
I was like, holy crap, people actually wear Blackwater shirts? Like,
Proud of it, yeah.
we're a mercenary group. And
Didn't
I was like-
Monsanto
I was
buy
like,
Blackwater?
Oh my God, like, I feel like I should have said something to him, but I was like, I didn't want them to murder me.
Right, yeah.
But I thought it was ironic that he was at a Mexican restaurant. Anyways,
Yeah.
um,
A lot of people probably don't know who Blackwater is.
yeah, and they changed their name.
To Z.
Yeah.
Z now.
What is it now?
Z. Craft Services, Z, one of those two names, yeah. And I think my theory is they did the Boston bombing. Like they did that to like bring state of emergency. Like they're constantly all these, it's all just theories, but you know, we know the emails from Hillary Clinton set up the armed of ISIS people in Benghazi, and they're trying to destabilize states, and it's just all about the central banks enforcing all that stuff on the people who don't have it. And it's like the pipelines. It's just energy wars. It's like, and then there's this great movie called you ever seen Adam Curtis movie Center Yourself? You know, Power of Nightmares, just those kind of movies. And he made a movie this year called The Bitter Lake, and it's all about Saudi Arabia and how Johnson and the Saudi government in 1910 made this agreement about linking the dollar to oil, and that's what our whole problem has really been, is we're in a petrodollar, and now that's being changed because China and Russia are saying we have a second bank, and Bitcoin exists now, so everybody's kind of be held to more transparency and account, and you know what's happening, and people can change their value system, and that's all the values supposed to be worth what we feel like they're worth anyways. You know, we change values. I say we think different today, and tomorrow our actions change. And it's a matter of that.
Well, thank you.
It's so simple. Yeah. Yeah, people really love the food here, man, that's for sure. But it's like, and all of a sudden you'll think nobody's here, then all of a sudden everybody comes out of the woodwork. Like,
On Facebook, I got this emails and photos this morning from Philippines. They're sharing food every month, in vegan food in a jail.
wow.
That's really intense. And
I
they,
do-
put they actually hang a huge banner in the jail, hand out vegan food to everybody, and the jailer actually let them have a punk concert in there for Christmas. That's freaking insane, isn't it?
Did you hear Pamela Anderson's going jail to jail? She changed our jail to vegan. She changed some other jails to vegan. She's going around the country changing jails to vegan.
No, that's great, because usually you can't eat a damn thing in a jail.
Oh yeah, it's crap, peanut butter and jelly, and you're like,
Yeah.
and you're constipated.
Yeah, but she's also working with Sheriff Joe here, which is like,
With Joe
Joe Arpaio, yeah, he's a failure. At some point, it's like, okay, he's such a failure, nothing happens. But then it's like the things he doesn't persecute. It's like, no, whatever. I don't
her
know,
with
whatever.
PETA and him with all his crap that he tries to.
Well, what's her, Newkirk, she was a policeman, or somehow, or her husband was, or something, or before she got into the whole idea of being for animal rights. I forget her story.
Thanks, folks.
You're welcome, man. Take care. Hey, thanks for helping that guy out with the.
No, that was a good call out.
It's a leaf fell on.
Oh, these things keep falling off the tree.
Oh yeah, they're acorns too.
Oh, that's terrible. Somebody better glue them back
What I do is I've been picking them up and trying to sell them at the thing. Not maybe the old ladies though, from the old ladies will be like, I used to live on those in Depression, and I'm like, yeah, they're the Native American people are like, yeah, this is how we make them. We do this. Someone today told me like in Mexico they eat the carob beans when they're still green. And I'm like, oh, I'm just waiting for the pod to get dry and sweet. I don't eat the beans. The beans like in Turkey, they used to measure them as a carat of diamond, or as like a money system, like the carat bean before there was states. Stuff.
Yep. So cool.
Yeah.
Wow, it's exciting.
Yeah, pretty.
All this is happening.
Heck yeah.
Full moon.
Is it? Wow, that is nice.
Tomorrow I thought it was cool. Not tonight. What a pretty place for a library.
Yeah, this is the coolest building in the city because it's got 2 walls. I was building this geodesic dome and thinking, oh, this is the coolest thing.
Under this park is the tunnel.
The interstate.
Yeah, you know, we didn't realize we were supposed to exit on the left. So we went down to 7th and came back. And we're like, wow, it's so weird. We're going under the park. It's really weird.
Well, the old main library used to be where it's now closer to the art museum. It's on. It used to be on Central and McDowell, the old main library. But
Yeah, this is Will Bruder's design. The cool thing was there's 2 massing walls. The east and the west walls are just totally massing walls. And it does all these cool things on the solar solstices, and the whole walls glow inside and stuff.
Wow.
So it's like one of the most high-tech buildings in the world as far as
and then
energy efficiency.
the elevator, you can see the pulleys moving the elevators.
Oh, that's great. Wow.
I heard this is the 3rd largest municipal library in the United States.
Cool.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah. Will Bruder, he's like one of those guys, you know, the Arizona thing, like where you don't have to be like going to school for architecture, kind of like Frank Lloyd Wright. You just got to take the test. It's like through experience route, and that's kind of the way. But still, like licensed through the government stuff. But so.
And I would like, I would go inside the elevator and not look fast. Like, fine. And then, you know, like the other dog Liberty.
The Anarchist Cookbook. Let's do a flip video. Ooh, gardening, recipes,
You have to sign it,
cooking, recipes. What's that one say? Conscious eating. The food crisis.
You might not like it very much because it has some stuff regarding True North and a thank you.
Oh no, that's true. I like True North. I don't like not like True North. I just think that True North could do better and stick more with natural hygiene. That's all.
Cool. Here you go.
Yeah, no, Dr. Goldheimer says all kinds of important stuff. He knows the deal. And you can eat raw after you finish your fast if you want, right? It's like, it's an option.
True North, I don't even know.
It's just they work with McDougal, and
It's-
McDougal's got this
it's
big starch
a
solution
fasting
pushing thing he
place
does. But
that Save Key Slide.
but they found that
They changed it so he no longer feels he was in pain for 19 years.
It's amazing once you get the body clean. You know, it's amazing. You know, and like your colon's clean.
60 milligrams of Percocet
Wow.
twice a day. Did you spell her name?
Yeah.
A-M-Y or I?
I said why? Is that wrong?
Yeah, it's Amy.
It's just that McDougal pushes the starch solution so hard, and he like would work with them and advise people to go there. But like the thing is, McDougal, like well,
Thanks so much, man. Yeah.
Okay.
it's more about if you don't have any fresh food, you have leukocytosis. You know, they had the Danish monks, and they found that they had the worst case of heart disease. You can get heart disease by too much animal products, but you can also get heart disease by too much only not fresh food and starch. You can be vegan monk, and you can still have heart disease. It's some of the worst case of it, but you just got to eat enough fresh food, and then you're hydrating your cells and you're nourishing yourself.
You guys don't have duct tape or packing tape here,
No, I don't think so.
I unloaded my car. I had packing tape, but I don't think I have that. I can look.
Get them from our website.
It was in a box.
If it's easy to find, but I could probably get it.
Closer. That was pretty cool, huh? Keith McHenry coming to our Food Not Bombs. What? No, that's cool. He's on his way to Davis, California now. Coming from Tucson. Yep, met him before at the local Global, like I said. And, yeah, he does natural hygiene. He's been at True North. Wow. Cool to meet Keith McHenry. What? Maybe some people will view this video and be like, yeah, that was cool. I learned something, or I'm inspired. But what happens next? Next Monday? Keep on picking, man. I got this salad. I took the salad leftovers. What a good salad. So hygienic. I love making hygienic salads at the freaking Food Not Bombs, and fruit salads as well. So, what else can I say? But peace.